Is correct. And
Yeah.
to round out the category, the 300-point flag identification question.
Oh, heck.
Any guesses? The correct answer is Mongolia. Mongolia.
That was my third choice.
Well, moving on to the next category, I believe, Kyle, you control the board. Where would you like to go?
History 200?
History for 200 points. Which ancient African city-state had a university in the 9th century with an average attendance of almost 25,000 students? Kyle?
Egypt? Or
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Good. You made a good go at it, Kyle.
That was proud.
Next question.
I guess to close it out, or no, history 250.
History for 250 points. What leader was responsible for the murder of at least 30 million of his own people, the worst genocide in recorded history? Laura.
Adolf Hitler?
That is incorrect.
Dang it!
Kyle or Clara?
I know
All right,
it
the
now.
correct answer is Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong.
No.
So, Laura,
Yeah.
I apologize you don't control the board, but I thought you did for a second there. Kyle, where do you want to go?
I guess history 300.
To close it out, history for 300 points. Which battle has become the subject of more paintings than any other event in history? Kyle?
The Battle for the Alamo?
That is incorrect. Clara or Laura, do you have any?
No.
The correct answer is Custer's Last Stand. Custer famously didn't understand the size of the Native American army. Kyle, where else would you like to go?
Psychology 200.
Psychology, 200 points. Epinephrine is another term for what?
Is that a drug?
Kyle.
Adrenaline?
Adrenaline is correct. Kyle, stay on a roll.
Dang it.
Psychology 250. Hebephrenic, catatonic, and paranoid are all examples of what disorder? Kyle.
Schizophrenia?
With complete confidence, you got that one correct as well. To close out the second round, we'll go with the psychology for 300 points. TAT stands for what? All right, well, the correct answer is the thematic apperception test. It reveals your personality. It attempts to reveal your personality through your unconscious. Moving on, the final question will be based in history. First, take a look at how nebulas came to be in this PSA made by our wonderful director, Sean Mobley.
There is no more beautiful
Oh,
image in the
man.
galaxy than that of a nebula. But what is a nebula? The most general definition of the term is a cloud of interstellar gas and dust. But it turns out that there are several different types. Emission nebula actually emit colored light. These nebula are neat because they are the opposite of an emission nebula is a planetary nebula. Here, stars are in the process of dying and are losing layer after layer of gas to the interstellar winds. Even more dramatic are supernova remnants. These are stars that didn't wait to die. They blew up. A nuclear reaction to the core of the star causes the whole thing to implode on itself. The gases get superheated and explode outward to create these stunning displays. Reflection nebula are a completely different story. These formations are made up of dust clouds that are fine enough to reflect starlight. Perhaps the most striking nebula are dark nebulas. Dark nebula are clouds of dust and rock and interstellar junk that block the light behind them. The heavens are filled with entrancing images like these. We've only begun to scratch the surface of what else is out there amongst the stars.
back to Get Classy, WMCM's one and only game show. I'm your host, Jim Muhlendijk, here for the final round of Get Classy. The category is history. History. We'll give you a quick points update. Kyle is sitting in the lead with 1950. Laura is in second place with 1700. And Clara, third place, 1250. So we got a pretty close game here. We're going to move on to the final question. Again, the category is history. And here is the question. What Revolutionary War battle was immortalized by Ralph Waldo Emerson as the shot heard round the world? Contestants will have a minute and a half to answer. Shot heard around the world. Clara, your answer was? Let's see your answer. There it is. The Battle of the Bulge. That is incorrect, and you wagered how many points? 900. That brings you down to a total of 350. Laura, you were next. Your answer was the Battle of First Shot. Although clever, it is incorrect, bringing you down to a score of 700. Kyle, your score?
Dang it!
Lexington and Concord was correct for 650 points, making you the winner with a total of 2,350 points. Kyle, congratulations, and the grand prize that you're going to be winning today for the first ever winner of Let's Get Classy, a lunch for you and a friend with Chancellor Joe Gao. Congratulations, Kyle. All right, thanks again for joining us here at WMCM. I'm your host, Jim Muhlendijk, and remember, pay attention in class because you just may have to get classy.